Hola mis amores, hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are returning or you already watched tarot, then you know what to do. You don't need to watch my entire intro. And today's video is for those of you entrepreneurs out there, whether you have your own shop or online business, or you're an influencer or freelancer, as to what you can expect this spring in your journey and also receive some guidance to be the most successful. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Velvet Cat, and my videos consist of knowledge and inspiration through art and tarot to provide your answers for any questions you could be experiencing in your life, advice messages from the angels that are watching over us, motivation to follow your dreams, and all around empower you in love, career, health, mind, and soul. If you're completely new to tarot, or perhaps you might have heard of it before, I'd first like to start by saying that it is not what you might expect. In fact, in my 2-year journey of doing tarot, I've come to learn that it is simply just a tool by which those of us that choose to use our innate spiritual gifts can either provide guidance, encouragement, or confirmation for your unique life journey. And personally, I work with God, angels, and spirit guides, but my channel is welcoming to all spiritual beliefs because there's no judgment here. So what is a tarot pick a card video? Well, in a little bit, I'll be showing you some options to choose from where you'll use your intuition and what you're feeling to decide so that the reading you pick resonates closest to your life. And once you have decided, all you have to do is check out the description or pinned comment of today's video to click on your option, and the video will fast forward itself to your message. Also remember that these are general readings, so not everything will resonate. Be discerning as to what messages are for you and leave the rest for others. But if it's not vibing with you at all, it doesn't sound like you might have not picked intuitively, you can always go back and pick a different one. And I'm just a messenger here. Our spirit guides choose to provide us with answers that they feel are most important. They don't want to tell us everything. And you are the one in charge of your own life choices. So whatever I say is not set in stone. And life is full of surprises. Are you ready to pick a pile? All right, so these are your options for spring predictions and guidance in your entrepreneurship journey. We've got pile 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, 5. Take a moment to breathe in and breathe out so that you can pick intuitively with what you're feeling and the option you pick resonates closest to your journey. Then once you have decided, check out either the pinned comment or description of today's video to click on your option so the video fast forwards itself to your reading. Hey there, group 1. This reading is for you if you chose this elephant necklace charm piece here. And first of all, with how you did choose this pendant, I sense that you could be someone that cares for the environment or people. You want to contribute in that way. Or it's also a confirmation that you're meant to be a leader, not a follower. Not living a traditional life. Now we're going to look into what you can expect in the springtime for your entrepreneurship journey, whether you are a self-employed artist or influencer or freelancer, or you have your own shop online or in your local place. And these will be your guidance at the end of the reading. Right now, we're going to start with using tarot. So for the beginning of spring, we have here the 5 of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the 2 of Swords. And that already tells me that you have an important decision to make so that you can possibly move out of being stuck financially or like you're in the beginning of spring, you're making decisions, being assertive about those decisions so that your business can progress, so that your business can level up. And maybe even for some of you, thinking of how you can actually contribute your business to either like other businesses or to nonprofits or to your community. And then we also have here the Star card reversed with Four of Pentacles. So here I also sense that if you are contributing to others, you're kind of going a little bit behind the scenes on this, not announcing it to everyone, or like you're moving back from leadership, letting others lead, delegating the work, and exchanging ideas in that way where not just you are the one in charge or you are the face. And if you're not collaborating with others during this time, during the springtime, then this could just mean that you're retreating while you are doing this strategizing of how to level up. And you're collecting your resources, your knowledge, your network, which is also shown here in the Hanged Man and clarified by the Eight of Wands reverse. See, Eight of Wands is an energy of fast movement. See here in this image, she's actually kind of overwhelmed through all this chaos, but that's a good thing that it's reversed, because whatever is happening around you, you are being the one that is clear-headed, the one that's looking at things a little bit different, bringing in a new perspective, out of the box thinking, and being patient with your decisions. Even though you are being assertive, you're still being patient, you're listening to your intuition, deciphering between all the buzz going around from others and yourself so that you can be best prepared for the entire year. And so that when you do level up, it's not coming at you like this, very rushed and overwhelmed to where like you burn out or you crash just from starting. Kind of like waiting for the right moment to take action as well. And then towards the end of the springtime, here we have the Magician reversed with the Fool card. So this here continues feeling like delegation, where it's not just you that's doing all the work, but you have others helping you. And because of this, you feel so much at ease and at peace, and like you can handle anything. Not only are you benefiting from delegating, but perhaps you're also teaching those that you're passing your work to. So everyone benefits. Some of you could also still be strategizing and learning some things. How I was saying here, with collecting knowledge, resources, and network, and continuing to keep things under wraps. And then the energy shifts, the excitement starts, because you decided to take a leap of faith with a certain decision here, or a certain movement from like location or plans, or announcing the kind of like secret, not launching yet, but announcing something here. You're revealing some of what you're planning, and people take it very well, because then we have here the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands is where you are standing above the rest, like you proved yourself and you're feeling proud. Maybe even there's lots of people wanting to interview you, wanting to give you their money, because see here, she's making a lot of products. And while you are being recognized and you're happy about the results, maybe for some of you even it was like a pre-launch and it turns out really great, it does seem to attract certain envious energies, because we have here the Five of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. So see, you are this Queen of Pentacles. You are radiating, you are succeeding and feeling proud and confident and bringing in the money. But then with the Five of Wands, as you can see in the image, they're arguing, they're talking. And here too with the Seven of Wands, some of them have sour faces. So it could be, you know, your competitors that are either like, for some of you, depending on how much attention you get and from who, the talk could be, slander or like lies, starting up some rumors, while others are defending you because they know what you stand for. They know your professionalism, your value. And it could also be happening in your friendship circle, your family. Same thing there, where some people are just not vibing with you, they're jealous, while others are proud of you, and then others are wanting to befriend you for riding on your wagon of success. But see, here in the Queen of Pentacles and in the Seven of Wands, I take it as just mind your own business. Let them bicker, because you are being protected by your angels and spirit guides and your loving family and friends that believe in you. Negativity is just a part of success, of attention. It happens to celebrities and creators of all types. You know what you stand for, and you are the one that is building up your business. People's words can't take you down unless you are actually doing some bad things. So this is what you can expect in your springtime. And now let's look at your guidance. So first we have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. This one, I take it as welcome in the abundance that is coming. Enjoy it. Be grateful. Celebrate. And how I was saying here, focus on you. Keep radiating, doing your thing. Then we also have here Pablo Picasso. And that one says, if nothing else, be prolific. Choose to have as many styles as you do lovers. Make something worth impersonating. See, so you are making really unique products or services, and that is why others may compare themselves with you. They might be triggered. They might even start copying you, and that's unfortunately nothing we can really stop. As a business tip, I also like how this says, choose to have as many styles as you do lovers. So this could be talking about combining different skills or industries, niches, or elements into your aesthetic, your branding, your products. This is what makes you stand out. Then we also have the Twiggy card. And this one says, there's no age limit to beauty. Eyelashes are the only things you should fake, and be your own spirit. Yes, be your own unique spirit. Since this is talking about beauty, some people might be jealous of that from you. They might think that you're using your beauty to get attention or to succeed, but don't let that stop you. I take that as a tip here. However you want to express yourself in style, in makeup, let yourself free. Stop holding back, because this is your authentic expression, your real you. And lastly, we have the community card reversed. So this one is an interesting energy, because community, that does mean working with others, growing your audience, your fan base, your clientele. But the way I take it with it being reversed is that it is important to, how I was saying, keep focusing on you, and also to not do things the way others think you should. Because perhaps there might be people in your immediate circle of friends and family that doubt you, that might, say certain negative things because of their doubt, like for you to stop leading with your heart. And you're going to have to push through that. If you persevere through this, the success will happen. So if you need to separate yourself from anyone for the time being, then that's okay. And that's everything I got for you. If it resonated, let me know down in the comments below. I always love seeing what people have to say. I hope you also like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss my videos every time I post. Thank you for watching. Hey there, group 2. This reading is for you if you chose this pendant here. And now we're going to be looking into what you can expect in your entrepreneurship journey this spring. So also at the end, we'll cover some guidance as to what you can do for your business and yourself. So for some confirmation about whether this is your pile or not, I mean, you don't need to vibe with this, but perhaps this reading is more for these types of businesses. I sense with this pendant that you could be in the beauty industry, whether like doing hair, makeup, or nails, or you're an influencer in any of those. Or you also sell antiques and vintage products. But like I said, it doesn't need to be that this is your type of business, that you could still check out the rest or the tarot cards of your reading to see if it resonates. And so for the beginning of spring, we have here the Devil card reversed with 2 of Swords also reversed. With these cards, I sense that you might have been contemplating what things haven't been working for you at the beginning of this year and contemplating any like limiting beliefs and just all types of things that you notice aren't serving your business, like clients that cause more headache right over the income or unnecessary expenses or time-wasting tasks, things like that. You've been contemplating it, and by the beginning of spring, you decide what to cut out. See, that's even shown here. Look at that. Knight of Swords and King of Swords. You're going in this energy that is more sharp, more confident, assertive, checking your finances, checking your books, exchanging information with people, ending contracts, re-strategizing your business plan, and as this shows here with the Knight of Wands and 4 of Pentacles, shutting away all of that negative stuff that was lingering and holding your business back. Like it could even be your own mindset. You're shutting it down. Or with the clients that you decide not to work with anymore, the clients and businesses, you're taking back your offers. For some, also cleaning out your workspace, changing up the office, the business location, and all of this action is amping you up. It's exciting you, giving you a new spark of passion for the rest of the year. Then towards the end of spring, we have the Fool card, clarified by the 10 of Wands reversed. See, look at that. 10 of Wands is one, as you can see here, of being burdened by whatever was holding you back and the responsibilities and the angry clients or whatever. And now you're letting it all go. You're feeling free. Look at that. Your energy is shifting. You might even have room in your calendar that is more organized to add in some more effective tasks or to have more time even like in your personal life to enjoy. Then we have here the Empress reversed, clarified by 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups reversed. So with these, it looks like what I was saying about spending more time with loved ones, not just at work. Or vice versa. If you noticed that you were spending a lot of time with people in your life that, weren't so great and they had like negative thinking as well, or always had problems and needed help, then you're shifting here to retreat into who you spend your time with. Like you're being more aware of who you spend your time with, and therefore you're able to bring all your energy to your work. Depends on what your story is, because this is a general reading, but with the 2 of Cups being reversed, that's why I see that, you're not spending time with some people so you could spend time with others or with work. or cutting off certain clients and companies that you're working with so that you can add into your business better, more aligned clients and companies. And lastly, here we have the Three of Cups reversed with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. So this shows here that whatever plans you didn't want to attend as well, you're not attending them anymore. You're canceling those, or like with networking and events and gatherings that you're being invited to, whether in your personal life or business. You might be saying no to some of those towards the end of spring because you're taking more control of your time and discerning what is aligned with your business and what is not. Some of you might even plan some online gatherings and events and workshops, which seem to be bringing in quite a lot of income here with the Wheel of Fortune. These two cards also give me the vibe of presenting something. See how I was saying with the online webinars or live streams or events? These could be where you're showing your products and they're actually being sold better than expected. Or for those of you that were changing up your clients and the companies that you worked with, like your suppliers, then towards the end of spring, you're having Zoom meetings where you're planning some new products with your team. Or if you don't have a team, then you're taking that time to yourself, since the Three of Cups is more of like retreating, not being out there, how I was saying, not attending events and stuff, not socializing, because you're working on your new ideas. And some of you even presenting them to investors. All right, so now what is your guidance here? We have Wandering Path. And this one says, enjoy the journey. Look at this. There's actually this fox here looking at a map. So first, the fox makes me kind of think of the usual stereotype of foxes being sly and sneaky. Then that could be talking about your clients or the suppliers or companies that weren't in your best interest. Like maybe you actually do catch some of them sneaking some finances. But another interpretation that I get from this fox is how it has such a happy, bubbly face and that it says, enjoy the journey. So that could be reflecting your energy, looking at things with fresh eyes. And how I was saying here, re-strategizing your plans. Then we also have Buckminster Fuller. And this one says, live to serve, serve to solve. Invent the words by which to live your life. And great heights are best seen from your lowest point. So this could be talking about like the reason why you are re-strategizing is because you did realize what was going wrong and maybe even did reach a low point. So how this says, great heights are best seen from your lowest points, because now you're kind of like strapping your boots and getting ready to roll, being focused and giving it all you've got. You might have also reached a point where you're just like fed up with any stagnancy or any stress that you were dealing with. With how it's talking here about inventing the words by which you live your life, you might need to actually, this could be the guidance for your business plan. Have a clear vision, and that way you know what is aligned with your vision and what is not. What type of clients you envision are buying from you, you envision you're working with. What type of suppliers have your aesthetic? What values does your company stand for? What do you want to be known for as a business? And next up, we have here Jean-Paul Gaultier, which says, femininity, masculinity, egalite, I don't know, egalite, and frivolity. Je ne regrette rien. I don't know what that, I think it means I don't regret laughing. I'm not sure. And always find your ooh la la. So both actually these cards, this one is talking about enjoying the journey, and this one seems to be like, be flamboyant, have fun. It could be your guidance to pull away from any dramatic energies and rather connect with those that know how to have fun, know how to laugh. Also, the vibe of things don't need to be so strict and rigid. And try to break outside of your comfort zone. Try to think outside of the box a little more. I mean, all of these people here were very much risk takers. They were showstoppers. They were trendsetters. They were fearlessly expressive. Or, I mean, they are. And lastly, we have this card that says a leg up reversed. This card is about helping others, but see, it's reversed. So it's more so turning towards yourself to help yourself. It's also about believing in yourself. You don't need to always be asking others for their advice. You already know what is best for your business. Trust it rather than thinking that others know better than you. Oh, and I got one other message, a final message, since I was talking about how you might be helping people. Maybe this could be because you feel that you owe them. Since here, this Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands are kind of facing each other. And how I was talking about in the beginning of spring, you're being more assertive and cutting people off that aren't serving you. Maybe for some of you, that is a mentor that was actually pressuring you in a certain way, or an agent, or a consultant, or even a friend that they were offering help, but in return for free products and services, or they were not letting you express yourself, or they could have been the ones that were stifling you financially, like asking so much of you, but then being sneaky about the way they handled payments to where they were getting more than you or something like that. So remember that you don't owe anyone anything. If people want to help you, that's because they want to. Helping is out of kindness. There is nothing owed there. And if you're going to be an entrepreneur, then it is necessary to be assertive, to be discerning on who you're surrounding yourself by. So that's everything I got for you. If it resonated, let me know down in the comments below. I always love seeing what people have to say. And I hope you also like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my videos every time I post. Thank you for watching. Hey there, group 3. This reading is for you if you chose this Harry Potter brooch. And now we're going to be looking into what you can expect in your entrepreneurship journey this spring. Whether you're a freelancer, you have your own shop online or your local location, or if you're an influencer, content creator, anything like that. And since you picked this Harry Potter brooch, I get the vibe, first of all, which, by the way, it doesn't need to be that this is your business, but this is the vibe that I get. You could be someone that is in a creative field, whether writing, art, or arts, or music, or cosplay, or for some of you in sports, because of how in Harry Potter they did play Quidditch. And this looks like one of those game banners, which also brings me into gaming. And now we're going to see what you can expect, and we'll complete your reading with this guidance. Alright, so I feel like your reading is going to be short because, oh my gosh, and Tarot didn't want to keep giving me cards. I think this is pretty self-explanatory here. Wow, I'm excited for you. Okay, first of all, here we're starting in the beginning of spring. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles with the High Priestess. So some of you could also be in a spiritual field because of the High Priestess and the Lovers here. These are energies of interconnectedness, of understanding higher wisdom, of listening to your intuition, leading life intuitively, balancing our masculine and feminine energies, being very wise. And this which, by the way, you don't have to be a spiritual business, but you still could be someone that lives intuitively, trying all sorts of different things, and leading your life with your heart. So whether you are or not spiritual, these skills that I just mentioned are contributing to your success. They're turning your business right side up. See, we have Queen of Pentacles, and then, oh my gosh, all of these. I'm so excited. There's so much to say here. Okay, so in the beginning of spring, you're going to start seeing an outpouring of finances, whether this is you investing into your business or you get a lot of clientele, a lot of financial support, and income flowing in from your audience. So depending on where you're at in your journey, there's an outpouring of money, and you're feeling confident as well. You're radiating, which is even more magnetic for money. You're trusting in yourself and your business, and maybe even adding more skills, combining different skills, combining different niches, seeking answers for leveling up, whether that is through courses or webinars or books, or even with readings like this. And with how we have the Lovers card here with Ace of Swords, along with Justice and Page of Swords reversed, then I also get a sense here that you could be delegating some work, hiring some assistants, partnering up with someone that is just really great for your business. This is really serving your growth. There's an understanding between everyone. Work is getting done right. You are communicating clearly. You know what you need. You know what you want. And there could be offers coming into you that want to either become your agent or bring you as part of their company, or others that also want to partner with you, and you get to say yes or no based on whether they are aligned with your business or not. Some of you might even be exchanging your ideas with your partner in your relationship, marriage, whatever it is. And they're very supportive of you, very excited. And so towards the end of spring, look at this. This is what I was excited about. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And then in the middle, 10 of Wands reversed. Amazing. Look at that. Wow. Financial success, emotional abundance. You are just basically manifesting not only your career growth, what you've been working hard for, what you've been dedicated to, but also seeing and feeling a change in your circle of friends and your family. You're able to give back to your family. You're able to feel more secure. You're able to take care of them. You're able to pay off your bills, your debts. You might even be celebrating birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, really enjoying yourself in your personal life in addition to your career. Because, justice here, that also reflects that balance that you're achieving. And you might be celebrating those wins. So perhaps towards the end of spring, some of you might actually go on a trip or a vacation, something where you're resting from work and you're able to relax, especially if you were delegating, or if your business is able to stay up while you are resting, making money. Wow, such a beautiful energy here. I'm so excited for you. And your guidance here that we have, first, it says, navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Yes, keep listening to your intuition. Keep leading your own path. Dreaming big. With how this is a night image, where this person looks like he's about to embark on a journey here, be mindful of your sleep as well. Just because there's a lot of excitement doesn't mean you need to sacrifice your time. Then we also have Jackson Pollock. And this one says, meaning doesn't come with titles. If fame finds you, keep working in spite of it. And chaos is handmade. Oh my god. See, if fame finds you, oh my goodness, this could be confirmation that some of you are reaching a level of status and recognition and fame. And with that, because I think I know the story of Jackson Pollock being someone nervous, someone socially awkward, then that could also happen to you with all of this attention and with how he says, keep working in spite of it. So whatever anxiety you feel, whatever overwhelm you feel, don't let that stop you. Keep creating what brings you joy, because the success isn't from the title. It isn't from your fame. It's from your creations. Meaning in life is when we are feeling free to create, to express, to love, to live. And then the next card here that we have, this is Vivian Westwood, and it says, stand on a platform, soul, not a pedestal. Oh my gosh, there we go again with the fame and pedestal thing. I get the sense here that you don't need to feel pressured to always be the center of attention. Don't feel pressured to keep producing just because you are reaching a level of recognition. Like, there needs to be a balance here between continuing to create for you, not for your audience. Since I've actually noticed this from celebrities and other creators, content creators, in their comments, for example, that people feel they own that celebrity or influencer content creator, and they start demanding new work, or the agents as well. They pressure these celebrities and influencers to overwork themselves. Remember, you don't need to do that. You don't need to sacrifice yourself. It also says, be as provocative as you are progressive. And if in doubt, be a pirate. That's awesome. With that, the pirate part, it's making me think of, pirating, copying things. And so the guidance that I get from this is that you don't need to create new content completely all the time. Like, you can have mix and match between your own content and sharing others' content, or doing your own content and also like repurposing, being inspired by others that have already posted stuff up. Find new ways of expressing what has been trending, and make sure to always, of course, credit them. And remember, people are always going to talk, no matter what. They're going to have positive and negative things to say, so just keep doing you. If you want to be provocative, be provocative. If you want to be however eccentric you want to be, do it. And lastly, we have here co-create, card number 40. This is awesome advice about collaborating, delegating, partnering, and flowing with spirit. And how I was saying also with the pirating part of like using others' stuff and crediting it, of course, but make it your own. So that's the reading I got for you. If it resonated, let me know down in the comments below. I always love seeing how things connect with you guys. And I hope you also like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my videos every time I post. Thank you for watching. Hey there, group 4. This reading is for you if you chose this heart pendant. And now we're going to be looking into what you can expect in your entrepreneurship journey this spring. Whether you are a freelancer, or you own your own store, or you are an influencer, content creator, whatever it is for you. And since you chose this heart brooch, I get the vibe that you could be someone that likes helping others. Your business helps others in some type of way, whether that is providing advice for like their own businesses, or through psychology, or you're someone that works as an assistant. A lot of people maybe rely on you, like management, planning. If you're in any of these niches, then this is more tailored to you, but you don't have to be in these niches. This is just the vibe that I get from this pin here, or pendant. And you could still find out what you can expect, plus receive guidance for your business when you discern if it does resonate. All right, let's see. All right, so in the beginning of spring, here we have the Ace of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles reversed. So what I sense from this is that you could be investing in something new, a new path, especially with the page. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, like look at this, the Page of Wands and Judgment. You received a new calling, a new idea, spark of idea. You're listening to that. And so you're investing into it. Either that or whatever you're creating is really catching the attention of people. And so they're coming up to you to offer you either their money or opportunities in which you might need to travel. Then also here, we have the Four of Swords reversed and the Knight of Wands. See, the Knight of Wands is actually flying, and the Four of Swords is one of no more isolation. Like things are starting to move steadily in the spring. You might be going out presenting your product or service, like attending trade shows, attending events. Some of you might also be musicians because of how this one here has this music tune, and your music, here with the heart, it's really coming from the heart. So people are noticing it. And one of those offers could take you on this trip, or like you invest on a road trip to do this presentation that I was saying. And you're bringing it your all, stunning everyone, because you're being fearless, not holding yourself back anymore. Letting yourself shine, letting yourself be seen, and being the one seeking offers as well. For some of you, seeking offers rather than waiting for things to come to you. Like making a bunch of calls to land some company clients, or investing in advertising and growing your mailing list, things like that. Then towards the end of spring, we have the Queen of Wands. That's what this one looks like. And it's clarified by Death and Three of Pentacles. So your energy is really elevating. Look at that. We went from a page to a knight to a queen. This could mean winning an award, gaining some type of recognition, someone giving you flowers. Or it could also mean with these cards that you're bringing in some team members to help you, or you get an opportunity with whoever's partnering with you to exchange ideas. Strategize a new plan for even more growth, where I kind of sense here that in the beginning you were alone and now you have people working with you. And if you are in the music industry, you're completely changing your look. Getting a haircut, getting a new wardrobe. While for those of you that are in communities where you are helping people, guiding people, everyone is grateful to you for your services, for your leadership. And with this Death card, I'm getting a bit of an unclear message, but this maybe might resonate with some of you, that there's an energy of tying up loose ends, whatever that may mean for you. And then we also have here the Empress card, clarified by the Eight of Wands reversed. So this shows how you're building up that new foundation for your success, nice and steady. For some of you, perhaps something does come up at the end of spring where you kind of need to retreat, take a step back for your well-being. Or like with all of this attention, you do choose to have a bit of a moment of self-care before it starts buzzing again, since you know there's so much potential here. And then we have the Justice card reversed, clarified by Strength, also reversed. So see, this is showing what I was saying about, like, for those of you that need to take a break for well-being before everything starts going crazy, then this could give you some time to really think clearly as to whether this new opportunity really is worth it. You might be questioning it, or it gives you a clearer sense of who you want to work with, and therefore you might cut off some contracts. And for those of you that are in the entertainment industry, you do have to be careful here, because we have the Justice card and Strength card reversed. It could reflect someone that isn't coming at you with the best intentions. They might be angry that you want to take a moment to breathe. While for everyone else, with the Justice card being reversed, you do need to double check your finances, your contracts, your plans, to make sure they're practical and sturdy, and double check that there's a plan B and see if anything does go wrong, because I do sense that there could be something you're missing. So if you don't catch it in the future, it could come back, it could cause some chaos. And lastly, I do get a message that some of you, doesn't matter what your business type is, some of you could get in an argument with someone that actually ends up affecting your business. So towards the end of the springtime, pay attention to what people are saying and how you are reacting. Be the bigger person here, as in someone that looks at the bigger picture of things, someone that is wise, that pauses to think, that speaks confidently, factually, without emotions, doesn't go in circles, gets to the point, so that the outcome turns in your favor. All right, so now let's complete your reading with the guidance. I was already covering some of that guidance, but here we have choosing your own path. This says, all is possible. See, this one also looks like this Page of Wands here. And that is about going forward with courage. Like, don't hesitate. Don't let anyone cause you to hesitate or tell you what to do. If you need to set your foot down to tell anyone to stop, do that. And keep going at it. Keep trying new things. You never know what could come out of it. So then we also have here the card William Morris, which says, bad truth makes good fantasy. To be prolific, be versatile, and art is the methadone of the masses. So first, what stands out to me here is the be versatile part. Basically, don't stick to just one thing, because especially nowadays, the most successful people have multiple talents, multiple skills. They are expanding across multiple niches. People want someone that is more jack of all trades. And it could also be encouraging you, how I was saying here, to try all sorts of new things. You might find a spark somewhere that you want to incorporate into your business. Then you also have the guidance here, or the next card, Manolo Blahnik. And this one says, heels are for having fun, not running away at midnight. Seasons are an evolution, not a revolution. And be curious and creative. All good things come in pairs. Once again, there is the advice about being curious. And maybe you can also get your own guidance from the other quotes. That's pretty much all that I got from this card. But next, and maybe even you can look into Manolo Blahnik's story and see if there's a message for you there. Lastly, we have this card 18, which says serendipity. And this card is one of flowing where life takes you. It's also reflected here in these cards, the Page of Wands, the Judgment card. Maybe even not just trying new things, but going to new places, because you might cross paths with a great connection there, or you might gain sparks of inspiration. And that's the reading I got for you. If it resonated, let me know down in the comments below. I always love seeing what people have to say. I hope you also like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss my videos every time I post. Thank you for watching. Hey there, group 5. This reading is for you if you chose this diamond brooch here. And now we're going to be looking into what you can expect this spring in your business, whether you're a freelancer, influencer, or you have your own store, anything like that. And immediately what I get from this brooch is that you are someone elegant, someone that loves the bougie life, someone that enjoys luxuries, a big dreamer. And perhaps in your industry, you do work with big clients like celebrities or the rich 1% or renowned companies. That's just the vibe that I'm getting from this, but it doesn't need to be you. You could still get your reading as to what you can expect and guidance. So let's see if you resonate with this. All right, so to start your reading, for the beginning of spring, we have the 4 of Pentacles reversed with 10 of Cups. Really nice. I see you're starting this spring feeling accomplished, feeling confident and secure, and being able to provide for your family. You don't seem to be someone that is afraid of spending money, enjoying your life. And you might even be celebrating some things at the beginning of spring, whether that's an anniversary in your personal life or anniversary in your company. Then we also have the Knight of Wands with the Empress card. And this shows me that, once again, you're continuing to feel confident. You're very passionate. You have a fiery spirit. You're getting things done and leveling up, even though you are going great already. Because the Empress card is one of continuing to nurture your garden, your fruits, your plants. There's no stopping you. And if something does come up in the beginning of spring that triggers you, or if there's like some type of trouble, see here with this dragon, you face it head on, you fix it quick. You've got the magic touch. And then we also have here the Two of Swords reversed with the Ace of Pentacles. So what this tells me is also that you're assertive with your decisions, because when Two of Swords is right side up, it's like the energy of not being able to decide, seeing your options and maybe either like feeling stuck or holding back, not wanting to make the wrong decision. But when it's right side or reversed, then it shows how you're not hesitant. You're not someone that's going to hesitate. You're not going to shoot blindly. You're going to hit the mark because of your passion, your intellect, your skills, and support from family, a strong team. So there seems to be a decision that you're making at the beginning of spring that is going to contribute to your future, to that level up that I was talking about. So for some of you, this could mean relocating or expanding from one country to another, or starting to invest in advertising, whatever it is that helps you reach a new audience. Because see here, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by Two of Wands. And Two of Wands is one of being aligned with the right business, the right niche, the right ideas. Some of you might also be showing your face if you haven't before. And there's just this really great energy of people loving you. Your leadership is strong. Then we've got here the Judgment card reversed with Six of Swords. So here, in a sense, perhaps something does cause you a little bit of doubt, because the Judgment card is one of listening to your calling, trusting that calling. So when it's reversed, then that's why I'm sensing the doubt. But you still look back at things. Maybe you're double checking your plans just to make sure that then you can head forward. And there you go. 6 of Swords, moving forward, feeling strong because you checked and double checked the plans. This is also giving me the vibe of shipping out products or sending out spokespeople. And because of the Judgment card being reversed, this is more of like behind the scenes, maybe prototypes, testing out new ways of expanding your business. And that's also shown here with the 3 of Wands reversed and 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is one of holding back, like not yet revealing everything. And so yeah, like there's stuff that you're working on behind the scenes. And with these people here, along with these being reversed, this could be work that you're not doing personally, more so it's your assistants, for those of you that are able to hire them. So now we can look into your guidance here. This says, ooh, begin now. Take your first step. So if you have an idea that you want to launch, that you want to invest in, or quite some time that you've been holding back, take the step now. You can do it. This is the year. Then we've got here Wassily Kandinsky, which says transcend systems to find spirit, hear music through sight, and begin with a dot. Once again, it's talking about beginning one step at a time. You don't have to have the entire plan laid out and 100% perfect. If some of you wanted to hire an assistant or a financial consultant or a lawyer, then this is confirmation that this is a great benefit to your company. And some of you might need to automate your work. Figure out what tasks are repetitive, what can be batched together. Create a system not only for you, but for your assistants or future team to get work done faster. And then we also have the card Grace Kelly, which says, why not? Not what if? Also, a woman must always look like a lady. And who says you can't become a princess? Wow. So with that last one, I kind of feel the vibe of like that if you want to be a princess or prince, you can be. You don't need your royal blood. You don't need anyone to tell you whether you're a prince or princess or not. And if that's the lifestyle you want to live of luxuries, go for it. That is your truth. Some of you might also need to work on your presentation and appearance, whether that is in your branding or in yourself, so that people take you seriously. And lastly, we have the card here, Go the Distance, reversed. So this one, when it is right side up, it's about having the courage to go for what you want and putting in the effort. But you already have all of that. So now that it's reversed, it could be about slowing it down a little bit, not continuing to go crazy and hustle all the time. Let go a little bit. Stop micromanaging. And remember to be present, because you're already achieving so much. You can achieve so much more. We don't want to take those achievements for granted. Sometimes some people can get addicted to always striving for the next goal and always being in the future, feeling like they're never enough or like there's never enough success, wanting more, not being satisfied. So that's the reading I got for you. If it resonated, let me know down in the comments below. I love seeing what people have to say. I hope you also like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss my videos every time I post. Thank you for watching.